Finally, the last part of this training, which is really crucial to growing your clientele in 6 months, is pre-booking your first-time clients for their next appointment. All of the other tools are about getting new clients, and while those systems will get you new clients every day on autopilot, the real way to build your clientele quickly is to get your first-time clients to book that second and third appointment. If you're getting a couple new clients per day and have a 40% or better return rate, the math shows us that you will have at least 88 clients by the end of 6 months, which is considered a full schedule. So, how do you increase your return rate to the 40% benchmark or better? If you're a new stylist, this can be tricky because of the scarcity principle. Your client knows that you don't have a full book, so there's nothing forcing her to pre-book now when she knows she can probably just call the day of her next appointment. So what we do is create artificial scarcity. First, when a new client calls for their first appointment, we only offer them appointments for the next week and beyond. Even though we may have open appointments this week, scheduling for next week gives them the impression that we're full, which psychologically makes them want to get on the schedule even more. Of course, you have to feel it out on the phone so that they don't lose any potential clients, but we never offer same-day appointments unless that's the only way that she'll schedule. When we offer to pre-book while they're in for their first appointment, they remember that we're booked out a couple weeks and are more likely to pre-book their appointment right there in person. Next, I want to tell you about a system that we're using that works really well with pre-booking. When a client comes in for the first time, it's really important to conduct a very thorough consultation so everyone's on the same page. One of the things you can ask during your initial consultation is how long they typically like to go between color services. This gives you that information up front so you're not stumbling through a bunch of questions at the end of the service when it comes time to pre-book them for their next appointment. So here's what it looks like. Each stylist has a tablet at their station so they can pre-book at their station as part of the service instead of waiting till they get to the front desk where they pay. We think this is more personal and flows much better than trying to handle too much at the front desk. When the service is complete and we know the client's happy, we say, okay, since you said that you usually get your hair done every 6 weeks, I want to look ahead at that time and see what I have available. You can always call or cancel, but my evenings and Saturdays get booked up the quickest, so I want to make sure that we find a time that works best for you. Oh, look, I have a Tuesday at 4 p.m. available 6 weeks from now. Will that work with your schedule? At that point, they'll say yes or no. If they say yes, mission accomplished. If they say no, it usually comes with an explanation like they'd rather schedule online or they would rather call when they know their schedule better. If they say no, just follow up by saying, perfect. When it comes time for a touch-up, make sure you call a couple weeks in advance so that we make sure we can accommodate your schedule. Again, we subtly affirm the fact that we're busy, so it plants a seed in their head to book early, which will help us in the long run. Here's the thing, we can't force anyone to pre-book. But we want our language to assume that they do want to pre-book. And if they have a different plan, we happily accommodate what works best for them. Everything is positive and accommodating to fit their needs. Now, if you weren't able to get the first-time client to pre-book in the salon, I have created a real crafty 4-step automated follow-up system that will dramatically increase the likelihood that they will still schedule their second appointment with you. We don't have enough time on this video to go through that right now, but it's called Salon Profit Circle, and you can look for that on salonmarketinguniversity.com. All right, we just went through the 6 tools to build your clientele in 6 months or less. And hopefully by now, you're beginning to think, wait a second, this is doable. I can begin to use these tools in my salon to dramatically speed up the process of building my business. Now, I'm not exactly sure why you showed up here today, but I bet I can guess. If you're anything like me, you don't have the time, patience, or financial capital to wait 3 to 5 years before you begin making a full-time salary as a salon professional. That path sounds completely exhausting and discouraging, and I'm convinced is the reason so many salon professionals don't make it in our industry. Also, you want to dedicate your life to doing what you love without spending years growing the hard way. You don't want to be one of the 80% of salon professionals that throws in the towel from not being able to pay the bills. So here's what I want for you. I want to get your schedule full and profitable in 6 months or less. It's your time. You've obviously watched this whole video for a reason and know that leveraging a proven salon growth system is your key to success. Remember this, nothing I've shared with you today is just theory. I've used every single one of these tools to create a profitable and growing salon from scratch. I'm not extra special, I just have a system that works, and I mean it when I say if I can do this, you can too. So do you want to know how to get at least 10 new clients week after week without weird gimmicks or having to pass out thousands of business cards? Let me introduce to you Salon Marketing University. Salon Marketing University is a 3-course, 33 video set that I've created to help salon professionals like you execute each tool that I've shown you today so that you can have a full schedule in less than 6 months. Chances are pretty good that you began seeing the genius behind the training today, but are maybe a little overwhelmed and are thinking to yourself, how do I actually use these tools? In Salon Marketing University, I let you look over my shoulder as I demonstrate how to execute each of the 6 tools that I taught you today. You'll learn how to create a WordPress website from scratch and learn how to optimize your website so that it appears at the top of Google search. I'll also teach you how to rank your Google My Business listing in the Google 3-pack. And finally, you'll learn how to create a promotional video, rank it, and use Facebook ads to promote yourself effectively. And as a bonus, I'll give you full access to the Salon Profit Circle course that I was talking about earlier. So are you ready to start the process of growing your clientele 5 times faster than you would on your own? Naturally, you're probably thinking, all right, Dustin, what's the investment? Well, the 3 courses that make up Salon Marketing University are valued and available on my website for the normal price of $541. However, I want to make this incredibly affordable for you right now. I want you to become part of this movement of salon professionals that aren't going to settle for scaling their business slowly. So I want to give you complete access today to all the training for only $27. All you have to do is just click the yellow button below to get all the details to sign up. The final step, once you click the yellow button, will be this order form. It'll take you just a few minutes to fill everything in, and after you fill out the order form, you'll get an email with your login credentials. Everything will be waiting for you on the inside of Salon Marketing University the first time you log in. So you can check out the course material right away or whenever works for you at your own pace. And it's really easy to cancel the subscription anytime you want. Again, click the link below to get the details to sign up. Now, before we sign off, I want to walk you through a scenario. Imagine if you jumped all in and enrolled in Salon Marketing University. You referenced the training to build and optimize your salon website and began driving new leads to your website. You used the techniques and the software that I recommend in this course, and then one day you notice a new full color and cut is scheduled for next Tuesday. You didn't schedule that appointment over the phone. In fact, you've never even heard of that person before. At that moment, you realize things have changed for your business. You have found an automated system that attracts new clients and schedules them for you using some real simple technology. Salon Marketing University can dramatically change your salon business, and I truly hope after going through this workshop, you can see how powerful a simple digital marketing strategy like this can be for your business. I'd really like to see you inside Salon Marketing University with me, so all you have to do is click the button below or go to salonmarketinguniversity.com to sign up. Thanks so much for being here with me today. I can't wait to see what's in store for you. God bless and make today extraordinary.